Hello and welcome to this video. So in the previous video, we saw how to use the Kaggle tool to create the standard structure for our Rust project and also how to use it to build and run the application in the development mode or debug mode. Now the question is, what if you have finished building the coolest Rust application out there, and so you want to build the release version of your deliverable so that you can run it on your server if it is a networked application, or if you build a library, let's say a shared object or a DLL. The question we want to answer in this video is, how are you going to be able to use Kaggle to build the release version? And the difference between the debug version and the release version is that the debug version is usually built with unoptimized code, so the compiler doesn't do the best job with optimizing your code to run very well. I'm not saying this is wrong, but for the development purposes, it is okay. Now, it also includes debug information. When you're ready to use your application out there, it is good practice to build a release version of it. And so you realize that when we created the project first, this target folder wasn't here. To prove it, I'm going to delete it, and it is something that you can always delete. And I'm going to do Kaggle run. If I do Kaggle run, this is where it's going to compile and run my application. And you can see that now the target folder has been created, and inside it, there's a debug, and inside debug, there's a file that it runs. So we can actually manually run this file as well. Now, in the terminal, you can see that it says for dev mode, the code is unoptimized and it is built with debug information. Now, if you want to build in release mode, all you have to do is to add a flag. So Kaggle build -- release, and now it is going to build with optimized code. And then if you come into your target folder, you can see that now there is a release, and inside the release, this is the release version of the application. And to prove it, we can actually run it. So I go to target, release, and demo app. So demo app, and you can see that the application is running. So always remember, when you are done building your project and you're ready to make a release of your deliverable, you always want to run Kaggle build -- release. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next.